You really don't have to go back far to imagine a situation where Rangers fans are not happy right now. However, in the real world, I am very, very excited to see that Alexis Lafrenière will be a blue shirt for the next 7 years with an AAV of $7.45 million. Laf has honestly been the poster child for why patience is important when developing NHL prospects. I think we've been somewhat spoiled by first overall draft picks who come into the NHL and dominate, and for a while the player was painted as a total bust. I think the Rangers are getting an absolute steal on this deal, however, as I think right now at 23 he's already a $7.5 million player, or at least close, and as the salary cap rises and he progresses into his prime, this deal should look really good. I watch almost every Rangers game. I feel like there's a lot of other fans who don't realize how much Laf has progressed. I would argue that he was, behind Trocheck maybe, our best skater last year in the postseason. But especially over the second half of last year and into this season, he's looked like a dominant player. Small sample size, obviously, but in 7 games, he's got 4 goals and 3 assists. But what's remarkable is how little power play time Laf gets. I hope now that he has this new contract, they bump him up to PP1. I would love to see him take Zibanejad's position. Part of the reason why he's so great is his unreal connection with Panarin. But all across the ice, he plays a nice physical puck possession game that I really like. Again, last season, he had only 28 goals, but only 2 were on the power play. And the NHL.com article actually had some insane stats. Since last season, his 30 strength even goals are tied for 12th over the NHL, and his 8 in the postseason last year were tied for 2nd in the playoffs and were 2nd most in Rangers history behind Messier the year they won the Cup. In junior and international play, Laf was great on the power play, so I hope when he does get that time, he rises to the occasion. But even if he doesn't, I think the Rangers have to be very, very happy with this contract. He's 23 years old. It feels like he's older because of that draft class. He's got the most games played. He was thrown straight into the fire. The only real risk for the Rangers here is if this past year or so, really year and a half, is an aberration and he somehow declines and goes back to his early performance in the NHL, but I think that's quite unlikely. I was kind of expecting Laf to take a bet on himself deal where he signs for 3 years, but the good thing is for him anyways that I believe he'll be 30, maybe 31 at the end of this contract, so he'll be able to sign at least 1 more. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Everything is going to be very interesting with the cap about to go through hopefully a few major years of inflation, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts on all this and more below. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and if you want more content, there's a new basketball, football, and hockey video on screen right now. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.